Okay, so because if you see notes to self, it was visit Steph, add something to the memory table, and fill in the book. I think these are the side quests, and searching for Mac would be the main story. So we actually need to go to the gummy dispensary, which is where? Here? I don't know where the dispensary is. Ah, it's here. Get us some gummy bears with cannabis in them.
Oh, sorry.
Brownies.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Something happened on that mountain with the radio call, and I don't think it's what we think it was. I think they blew it up to hide something. Can you imagine that? But yeah, I definitely think this is a side quest. So yeah, this is where you get your brownies, your gummies, all your edibles, your bongs, your bowls, your pipes. I don't do drugs, so this is all very
Charlotte?
stupid.
Alex,
to me.
hey. Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly. Yeah, distractions help. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting. He does seem distant. He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Show him you're hurting too, which is underlined.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt. That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
Yeah, I read minds.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Yeah, that'll happen.
What is this? An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment.
Oh, no.
A big one.
A life-changing one, I imagine. That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong? They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off. Are you gonna sign it? I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Take the money for Ethan. Turn the offer down. I would turn it down because there's clearly something up.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
Not with a name like Typhon.
Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it.
Yep.
I need some time. Thanks for being honest.
You can sign it anyway, I just don't think you should.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I really appreciate you. Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
She's pretty cool.
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
Thanks.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I keep cutting people off.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
The bong. Some t-shirts.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Chisel.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
Oh, there's a thing there. An office studio. Marijuana
There's
tea.
nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
I do not approve, but I'm not going to judge. Weed?
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause.
Exactly.
Any idea what's keeping you up?
I hope these helped a little, Gabe.
He knew, obviously, staring at the ceiling, remembering Juvie, remembering Mum, me, us, Dad. I don't think he even knew what he would do if he ever found Dad. The crusade justified itself, offering him a sense of purpose, something to distract him from the gnawing, hollow notion that he didn't know how to exist in the world the way other people did. I think this was the first time he had a real conversation with Charlotte. I think he remembered it for a long time afterward. She looked at him with genuine concern in her eyes, tried to identify what was broken and find a way to fix it. And all at once it struck him that maybe he was fixable, that maybe someday he could be like her, like Jed, like all the people in this town who rely on each other and lift each other up. He wanted that, and he felt embarrassed for wanting it. I feel the same way, dude. I just want a community. I want someone to, be a friend. I can't make friends. I'm broken. I just wanted to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Like, of course you can have that, dummy. You're Gabe fucking Chen. This town has been waiting for you. It needs you. But then I remember it doesn't matter who needs him. He's gone. There's a mural here about weed.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Yeah, I think our brain's special.
I really love Charlotte's style.
I want to look at the cactus.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
The sculpture.
That's a zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool.
Strainless.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
Silver Dragon, Strainless, Sativa, Blephoria, a strong euphoric sativa to stimulate creativity. Stairway to Haven, a blissful mellow high, smoke with munchies. Indica, Purple Sublime, a relaxing indica delivering full body relaxation while taking the edge off the mind. Sandman, a high CBD strain to relax the body and mind alike. Hybrids, Etheria, a sativa heavy hybrid to restore a balance of focus and bliss. Intergalactic Vibe, an indica heavy hybrid that blends euphoria and relaxation.
Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it.
There's a newsletter. I mean,
It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Haven Springs Company Silver Dragon newsletter. Hi everyone, as you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bartender, Charlotte.
God, put some clothes on.
Mary Jane Magazine. Try this new growing trick for your big, voluptuous nugs. High and dry. How to tell if you're buying waterlogged weed. How long does THC really stay in your system? Which vape is right for you? Check out this buyer's guide. No thank you, I don't do drugs. Got some hookahs over here.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
And there's a plaque here.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Haven Springs Historical Society, Culfeather Sanatorium. Built in 1919, the Culfeather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927. Under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg, over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. There's an ATM here. There's a bong up there.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. I see why Gabe was so in love with her. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
I think we're gonna go and follow Dude now, because I think that's our job done. I thought it was important to tell the truth and keep telling the truth, and it's probably gonna get us fucked. And we don't have time rewind. We're not Max. We're Alex.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Yeah, no, we saw him at the bridge. But yeah, just look for Mac now. I really wish we had closed the sign to say we are closed. Let's go and punch Mac in the face. Because something shady's going down.
I'm so fucked.
Fuck. Here we go.
Yep.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
I'm really sorry he died. And I appreciate that you didn't out me to Riley the other night, but I can't talk to you.
I don't think he did anything. I get that you're afraid.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge. What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Following gameplay contains bright lights. Would you like to adjust the brightness settings? Nope.
I got Riley to tell me about your plans to leave town. That's not something innocent people do.
Look, it's not... I didn't do anything. Just fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's scared. He's scared. He's not angry. He's not sad. He's a douche. But he's a paranoid douche. That's creepy as fuck.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Mailbox.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
That'll be the paranoia.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
I think you're the fool guy, aren't you? I think Max is the fool guy.
It should have been you instead.
Alex?
Damn, that's dark. I know these games are dark.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off! I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
You made a mistake. You were jealous. It was about revenge. Typhon is pressuring you.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
Don't take the fall.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
He's an asshole, but he didn't kill. Right, let's calm back down. We have to
All
take
right.
this paranoia.
Mac, come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
I think he's an asshole, but I think he's also getting screwed.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
They might not like the truth. trying to work out which one of the many decisions I've made is going to be the one that's going to fuck us over in the next episode. Yeah, that we've taken on that paranoia and the fear pretty bad.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
Okay. I don't know who we just phoned.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan...
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Yeah, I know, I was there. So we've taken on the paranoia. Oh god, I can't leave. Really? I can't leave. Understand Ryan's anger. We're going to take on his anger because I don't think we should. We just took on paranoia and fear. Following gameplay contains bright lights. Would you like to adjust the brightness settings?
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
I don't want to take on this anger because we'll lash out. Okay. You saved Ethan.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
How could you have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Forgive yourself, I forgive you. Gabe would forgive you. Yeah, he would.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
but maybe not hugged by the cliffside. That was a really stunning visual, though. Really stunning visual. Hopefully we took some of the anger away, at least, for a moment.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
No, dude, if we tell him, he'll die. Everyone dies. Whenever we tell him that, our powers. In every game. Think of something scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus. Until you feel it. Mac. Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
I got a message. No, there's a my block.
Glad I was able to help. But I think I'll pass on the kisses.
Hector Gonzalez, I found Chrissy. She's been wreaking havoc on Miss Crawford's flower beds, but she's home safe now. Cass Groves, I'm so glad you found her. Give her a big wet kiss from me. First doggy kisses go to the girl from the record store who helped me track her down. Alex, damn, the legend grows. And Jed says,
We're going to send him off right this time.
thanks to everyone who showed up today. Sorry for how it shook out. What would we say to one last send-off? Do it right this time. Jason says, sounds like a fine idea. We said, actually, I have a deal. Can we all meet at the bridge at 9 p.m? Riley says, I'm there. Charlotte says, me too. Jed says, bridge at 9 it is. We're explaining our empathy.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
Following gameplay contains bright lights. Would you like to adjust the brightness? It's not brightness that bothers me, but it does bother some people.
wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
Gabe, a goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Fuck geese, man. You ever been around geese? They're evil. Fucking raptors.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. But how?
I'm basically some kind of freak.
There's something wrong with the way I process other people's emotions. I see these auras, I guess. And sometimes, if somebody's feeling something big, it sort of infects me. And I start feeling it too.
And that's what you just did with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You're a literal wizard.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Vengeance.
You'll need help.
And weed, apparently.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
I know your secret. Handshake.
Okay then. Team up. Do the buddy cop thing.
You're a loose cannon, Chen, but you get results.
the thing is, it's a corporation being evil this time. Usually it's just like some bad person or bad circumstances or just shitty rotten luck. But they detonated even though they were told not to. So they wanted to cover something up, maybe? But then they're putting a lot of money into this town. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing or why. We've probably fucked up somehow. It's going to bite us in the ass later.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Is it going to be silent? Please be silent. Can Queens of the Stone Age starts playing? Oh good, it's silent. Good. So we have the awkward memorial. You can hear the 3 or 4 motors and things going on in my room. And everyone's going to have a shot. I don't understand why this wasn't released episodically, and it was really... because it's clearly episodic. Come on. We're all going to the memorial. I don't know what song's playing here, but I would either put Paint It Black or Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. So Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones or Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen is the song I would have here.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build. I love you, Gabe.
Feels bad, man. Licensed music starts playing. I'm going to say it is Raining Blood by Slayer or No Remorse by Metallica. Oh, everyone's glowing with, I guess, happy sadness? Oh, look, what's her face in the back isn't glowing. Look. What's her face in the back isn't glowing. Little Miss Mining Company. Yeah, she's not. Is that fear? That's fear, right? Complete chapter 2. Something you build. So it was you bitch. You gave the order to put the hit out on the potato with the... I don't know, man. Why, though? There's got to be something in the mountain. Okay. World stats. I can't view friend stats. I don't have any friends. Alex calmed Mac down from his panic attack. 96%, 4% left Mac to deal on his own. Alex reminded Eleanor about what happened. 64% of people made the same choice as me. Okay, so there were 3 options for Charlotte. 60% agreed with us, and Charlotte isn't taking Typhon's money. I'm guessing we're going to have to get everyone to testify against this corporation because they've done something super shady. 0%. Nobody didn't. 0 people who've played this game did not visit Charlotte. Okay, but 60% agreed with us and didn't take Typhon's money. 56% also enjoyed the quiet moment on the dock. We did not. Like 51% of us left a mess for later. I thought I tidied up. I did the dishes. 32% agreed with us and put the album on Gabe's memory table. 26% of us made a sad face on the dartboard. 60% didn't even look at it. But then I left a mess for later. Did I really though? I think we picked everything up. 25% went by Alexandra in the lap. 45% chose Alwyn. And 65% spent a moment thinking of Gabe. 36% of us admitted that we didn't hear Gabe's call, because we didn't. 68% of us offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. Apparently we could shake hands or hug. Yeah, 23% shook hands. Only 36% of people beat Steph at foosball. 58% of us, went with Storm River as the lap boss. 33% of us helped the birdwatcher find her hawk. And 58% of us helped the sad dude find his dog. And that's that, kids. I know we ran over a bit. Again, I can't view friend stats because I don't have any. None of your friends have played.